that was a lot more fun than standing here at a press conference inside a building on a rainy day. Motorcycling has been more than just an avocation for me for the past 37 years. It's been something that I've enjoyed. It's been something that's added to my life. It's been something that's been useful in many ways for me. And it's something that I've taken seriously, and probably more seriously as a result of organizations like ABATE and AMA and others who speak not just to protection, but to education. When I fought the helmet law repeal in Michigan for numerous years while in the state legislature, I often made the statement, while we can debate the issue of the necessity of a helmet or the lack of a necessity of a helmet, it would be better that we debated the issues and worked together on putting something between the ears as opposed to on our head. Those are the issues of concern that make a difference. Those are issues that cause me to be looking at drivers' eyes when I come to an intersection, or their left front wheel. Those are the things that will cause me to sometimes startle my wife as I practice braking procedures going down the road, or swerving procedures, and wake her up on the back of the road cane. Those are the things that remind me that I never, though I can enjoy my day and my time on the bike immensely, I never go to sleep without the concern that something untoward could happen. For the National Transportation Safety Board to just simply think about helmets and putting body armor on or anything else, or Joe Claybrook with their backward bicycle or motorcycle for a while, is the wrong direction. To take the expertise, the experience, in fact the commitment to and the ownership of motorcycling from motorcycle organizations and individuals who spend their time thinking about how we can enjoy this with the risks that are there, with the excitement that's there as a part of cycling, but to make it a fun, enjoyable experience that's safe as well, because we look at the factors involved, because we look at what people who ride know about what goes on there is a better way of undertaking it. So I'm delighted to stand with my colleagues and others of you in asking this organization that's charged with looking at things that promote safety and not just regulation, and look at what really works. And so we'll stand shoulder to shoulder, bike grip to bike grip, and see what we can accomplish for the future that says much more than just put a helmet on. Thanks so much for your efforts.
Thank you, Congressman, for attending. At this time, in deference to the busy schedule of our distinguished members of Congress who joined us here this morning, I would like to open the floor for questions. If any members of the press have questions for the two distinguished gentlemen here, we'll entertain them at this point. If not, we will proceed. So, thank you very much. Incidentally, we are expecting Mr. Shimkus to be joining us. Mr. Kuhl and Mr. Filmer will be here hopefully within the next 45 minutes. I'd like to bring Mr. Willard back up. He hadn't quite completed his remarks. So the president of the Motorcycle Riders Foundation, and Mr. Willard.
Just quickly, so that everybody understands, more importantly, I guess, the press, what kind of nerve this struck. And I'd like the National Transportation Safety Board to hear this. Within 3 weeks from the point of their recommendations coming out, and some of the examples of letters that were going to be sent back to our home states, we pulled together the fact or fiction piece, and we asked people to come to Washington, D.C. in a time when motorcyclists don't normally come. We really aren't even supposed to be here. We have an extended session. We put out a national call. Folks, we need you to come to D.C. We need you to come and lobby this issue. We need to make sure that our members of Congress understand how important motorcycle safety is to motorcyclists. Let me give you some quick statistics that I think prove how important this issue is to us. Within that 3-week period, which ultimately was 2 weeks by the time we got all our press packets together, 18 SMROs have visited Washington, D.C. That's 25% of our constituency showed up in this town on their own dime to be citizen lobbyists to fight for our freedoms and our motorcycle safety. Again, 25% of our constituency showed up in a 2-week call. We visited personally over 100 offices of the 435 offices in the House. And we've had 60 individuals, not counting who showed up today, we've had 60 individuals as of yesterday afternoon walk the halls of Congress boots on the ground. That's how it gets done. That is the definition of the motorcycle